Good morning, class. So, how are you all? Doing well? Hope so. So, let's start with today's class. So, we have already started in a video lecture for the job application. We have discussed few things about the job application that we need to prepare two things. One is the covering letter, and then you need to prepare CV, biodata, or resume, whatever you can say, curriculum vitae. These two things are very important. First, covering letter, and then CV. So we have discussed in detail about all these things. We have discussed about how to write the covering letter. We have discussed how to write the resume or biodata. So let's today continue with it and see once again that how we need to write on the biodata. If you remember, in your covering letter, the last thing which you mentioned was enclosure. I'm writing it here. That was this is something out of the topic. From here, enclosure CV with testimonials, right? So after that, you need to give the heading biodata, CV, curriculum vitae, resume, whatever. Now you have to write it down in the pointers. Now what pointers? First, obviously you need to write on the name. With that, you need to mention Mr., Miss, Mrs., whatever. Then father's name, mother's name, very essential. I mentioned earlier also, generally people only write father's name, not mother's name now, but it has become a new trend to even mention your mother's name. Then DOB, I have written here, its date of birth. You will write it in full date of birth. Then address, contact number. With that in between, you can add the gender too, right? Here, your details little bit can be up down. Means obviously name will be at the top, but the below details till gender it can be little bit up down, right? First phone number and then address, whatever. But after that it should be in the sequence. Now you would write down educational qualifications. Now you need to mention your qualifications for applying. It should be in tabular form. Like first you need to mention the class, then your school or college name, then percentage, and then year of passing. So in nutshell, you need to prepare about it. So you will always start with your class 10th. You will go in ascending order. First 10th, then 12th, then your graduation, post-graduation, if any, or any other professional or other degree you are having. So this would be in your tabular form: class, school or college name, percentage, and in which year you passed. So now you're doing it for the exam point of view, but still you need to see that what date of birth you are writing and what write it randomly. Don't go into that bigger calculation. But obviously, if you're writing in the year 2020 or 2021, you can't mention the year of passing of class 10 there. So use little bit brain there. Then next would be your experience. The experience would be in descending order. If you are a fresher, then this would not at all come. But if as you need to mention the experience, you will always specify your current job first, where you're working right now. Suppose you're working in your sixth company, you're having an experience around 10 to 12 years. So I'm having my working in sixth company and I need to apply for the seventh. So you will mention your current job, that is my sixth company. Then fifth, fourth, third, second, and first one. The last one would be my first job. And remember, if you're an fresher, it's mentioned, then don't write this experience word. The languages known. When you will write on languages known, your first language would be your English always. Then Hindi, as it's your mother tongue. Then your regional language, if any, and then any foreign language. So English will be always at the first, because now this is the medium for communication globally. Then hobbies, what you like to do in your free time. And then references. Now references means you need to write down the names of any two persons plus their contact number, and some of them ask for address too, other than your family members, so that they can tell you that whatever information you are writing is authentic, genuine. So in this way, your resume or CV would complete. So I really hope it's clear: name, father's name, mother's name, DOB, address, contact number, gender, educational qualifications, experience, languages known, hobbies, or even we can say interest, and then references. So in this manner, your job application question would be finished off. I really hope it's clear to you. If still you are having any doubt, please clear your doubt and send the work timely. God bless you.